yesterday, and I just logged on, and she messaged me as soon as I logged on Steam. Oh, we have a lobby up. It's already half full. Would you like to play? I'm like, yup. So, oh, thank you, Hazard. I think I got a little buzzed, a little drunk at the end of that podcast, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it was like a 16-hour day for me, and I'd been drinking for like the last 6 of it or something. It was mostly a lot of fun. Got a little long in the political section for me. I don't want Maya. I don't want fucking Ethiopia. Maybe England? Maybe China? Let's do China. Screw China. What happened to the XCOM sub-guide goal? It's there. They're still there. All the goals are there. The problem is I haven't had shit for time in real life outside of streaming and moving and visiting. The last round was I had to visit my parents who were down there for a week, etc. I haven't had any time to do anything in real life, like make guides. So I'm behind on a lot of guide videos. So I think the kind of I'm also considering redoing how I do those in general because, anyways, I want to put out more guide videos. There will be more guide videos. There will be an XCOM guide video. There will be another Civ guide video, multiple other Civs guide videos. I just haven't got around to doing them quite yet. So, yeah, it's just a little too long for me. I think the idea of having a political survey and then the 5 of us comparing ideas, like comparing viewpoints on it, was pretty good. But I think in practice, there's just too much ground to cover in that style, that format. So. Info error guide, that one is gone for good, Aqua. That one got changed to a different guide, but I think there's going to be some new. The Civ guides I'm most interested in doing right now are some newbie Civ guides and some Civ by Civ guides. And of course, probably we're just about to get another major update, or relatively soon another major update on the NQ mod, so I'm not all that interested in doing an NQ mod rundown. But there's a lot of stuff I could do for XCOM. The other thing is too, maybe a month ago when I upgraded to my solid state, I lost all my video editing software. I gotta go fucking find that again somewhere. I don't know. So anyways, this is just some pain in the ass details I gotta get sorted out before I continue releasing guides. So, I kinda had a good idea of making a FilthyRobot voice pack for XCOM. Yes, I imagine I'm an amazing voice actor, double drop. You download the shit out of that? If we could make that easily, I'd do it. That'd be fun. It'd be fun, I just think it would be terrible. I'd be the guy that everyone, like, every time their rookies start with that voice pack, they just turn it off. They'd be like, no, we can't deal with that. What are we waiting on here? Oh, he posted it in chat. Okay. Alright, what player am I? I'm player 4. America, Byzantium, Netherlands. Oh. Some weak-ass Civ choices. Byzantium can be really strong, I guess, with piety, perhaps. I could just force my religion down everyone's throat. Could be fun. I could go America. I haven't played America in ages. No, we're not playing Polders. Chrono said it only take a few hours on a Skype call. Is Skype gonna have high enough quality for that? I'd be interested. I'd do it with Chrono. Chrono wants to set that up. I'd do it. Again, but like, these are my days off that we're talking about, which is when I record videos, and if I'm fucking busy with a million other things, like, for example, not that this is your fault, Double Drop, this is Solitaire's fault, like figuring out like the Dark Heresy rules and stuff like that. I mean, it all just takes time. It takes time away from the extras here. I almost banned England. Byzantium's a sea race. I'd prefer not to deal with Ship of the Lions. I'll try America. I think that will be my decision on that. I mean, the other thing is there's no religious civs in here. Maybe I could get. This is gonna put me into piety, but that's not terrible. Droman Rush. Droman Rush England. Yeah, Dromans are great. They're not that great at killing cities, but they're pretty great otherwise. They're okay at killing cities. They're not terrible. I should look at the settings.
We didn't ban England?
Apparently not. I almost banned it. It was between China and England for me today. I'm just tired of Great General spam, so I banned China. We just had someone else switch to another religious civ. We'll double drop. I mean, that's a community project. If we want to make that a community project, let's do it. I'll do it. I'm happy with that. Hey, Hobbs. That was a really good game yesterday, man. I thought you had that for sure. I was so convinced that I was going to die to your purchasing with tanks and bombers. I was so annoyed, by the way, with the double scholars and residence shit because I actually thought that was kind of what kept you to a point where you could use that gold. So it was from my perspective, it was a really, really close game. Hey, Juxers. You can always figure out my schedule, mate, by doing that, and I keep to it pretty good. Sometimes pretty well, I guess. Sometimes I get screwed by things like computer issues, but if I know ahead of time I'm not going to be able to make it, I post in there. So I'm thinking I might do. Good morning, Tetrick. I'm thinking I might open a Reddit forum, subforum for FilthyRobot. I don't think there's any reason not to at this point, and it might give me somewhere to like post my guide videos. I feel like a lot of times I release my guide videos on YouTube, but I don't think to cross post it to Reddit on like the Civ stuff. Maybe it's time I did that just to have a little subreddit. So, what Civ do I hate the most? France. They're so boring. Oh, True Light Fall. No problem, Juxters. I was just worried that you were just finding them random, but there's actually a pattern to this. Right, Aqua? There's no reason not to do that, right? I mean, I could also, instead of, when I recruit people to help with the updates, I can do it from there as well. Like, it could be good stuff. I have not yet included next week's Dark Heresy in the streaming schedule because I only found out it was supposed to be this coming week yesterday, and I haven't updated since then. So I need to do that, Gal. Man, are we doing America? Are we doing Byzantium? I'm so like a mixed bag on that. America just does these incredible starts with the extra site. You get so much more information. It just makes for a really fun game because it's a nice fluid start. The problem is their bonuses don't really contribute to anything in the late game. Whereas the Byzantium bonus, if I actually get a religion, I get an early religion, Byzantium bonus is actually very, very powerful. Or it can be. Can be. Yeah, but what type of amazing religion do I even get? Like, if I'm gonna get an early religion as Byzantium, I'll get spreader beliefs. And what am I picking up though? Tithe and what? What else do I want to spread around? Just war? Maybe that's one of the enhancer beliefs. I could just get this really dominant religion that's everywhere, but what do I want to give people? Oh, what's that Reformation belief that gives me science? Ooh, maybe I'll do that one. That one sounds actually kind of fun. Too bad though, I kind of wanted to do... I want to play around with that Walls Pantheon still, but I don't want to spread that to everyone. Culture? Well, yeah, the problem is, Aqua, if I don't go a spreader and a second spreader belief, if I don't take the free extra belief as Byzantium as a spreader belief, like you don't get that quite a dominant religion. Yeah, I know tithe culture is really good if I can get that going, Aqua, but the problem is spreading it, right? So, I don't know, let's see. Maybe I'll just spawn with Sinai in my capital and we don't have to worry about it. We had that happen once, right?